everybody, welcome to the Hordon Homestead. We are going to show you the unboxing and making of one of the fantastic raised beds, because we've had such comment about them, that how wonderful they are. We thought we would video it and show people what you get in the package and everything that you need to see. So let's unbox it. Ta-da! And what do you get? Let me zoom in a bit. You get a piece of paper.
Spear with a sharp slice first, open the box.
Oh yeah, which sliced through. We did that last time as well.
That's alright.
And then you get this fantastic little container that's got all the bits in it. Oh, hang on, do that again. There we go. And it comes with a bag of bolts and screws and wing nuts and whatnot. And a screwdriver, which is we've discovered is magnetic.
Slightly magnetic.
Can you hold it down a little bit? And a spanner. So there you can see the spanner that he's just put down there.
The empty box for your sewing spares.
And it has exactly that. It's like fixed bobbins and bits and bobs for sewing. It's really cool. And then inside the rest of it are these sort of weird. These are actually the corner shapes, although they look really weird. They're not, they look like trays. They are actually corner shapes. And then inside of there, you get two sizes. You get the end pieces and you get the...
Need the scissors.
I need the scissors. Oh, hang on.
On the table next to you there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Where?
There.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, didn't see those there.
You get your centre braces, hold it all together.
And you can just see there with the shadow, if Jeff just puts it back down again, you can just see that one of the ends is an inch shorter. The two end bits are an inch shorter than the side bits. So if you put it back down, you'll see the gap there. He points his finger at the gap. Perfect. You can see there that there's an inch difference in the length. Or maybe two, but certainly not more than that. So there's really good.
Yes, I'm going to be nerdy and set all the bolts out and that's it.
No, this is all... I don't know, it does make me laugh, but it's really, I now have seen the reason why he does this. So when we have like flat pack furniture, he lays everything out in little rows like this so you can count them and make sure you've actually got enough, which does make sense. It does make sense, but equally it's one of those funny things.
It's a man thing, yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. We've also had comment from friends that it's weird that Jeff can sit on the floor like this and not require a crane to get him back up. I would require a crane and firemen and things to get me off the floor.
You haven't seen us at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that's true. And what he's doing now, he's not describing what he's doing, he's being naughty. He's screwing the ends...
Centre braces.
The what?
The centre braces.
The centre braces, is that what you've called them?
Yes.
Okay.
Officially it's called...
You haven't got your glasses
I haven't got
on.
a name. It's got a picture.
Oh, okay. But they're the centre braces that hold the two sides together so that they don't spread out when you fill them full of soil. And they are actually quite important.
So the centre braces is a pretty good name for them.
Yeah.
It is the brace, the centre.
Yeah. The clue's in the name. Now, as you can see, we're in the new sunroom, and this is because tomorrow it's really windy outside, which would be a pain in the proverbial. And tomorrow we're decorating it, so it's got a nut, a bolt and a wing nut. The bolt's on the outside and the wing nut is in the middle apparently.
I'll show you in a second, then I'll turn it around for you.
Hold it nearer to you. That's it. Perfect. Otherwise it gets into that patch of sun. We can't block the sun out because the blinds haven't been fitted yet. And aside, for anybody doing renovation, have you seen the cost of blinds? Be prepared to be shattered with the cost of blinds. Because we were, well, I don't know whether we sort of stuck in the 1980s or something and sort of think, oh, it'll be about a couple £100. No, had a zero. So,
I know I'm not using the expensive toolkit, but
not yet. So the sides, what he's doing now is that an end or a side?
it's an end.
It's an end. There's one end, one for each end, obviously. And then the sides actually come in 2 pieces, which is really quite cool.
Well, the off you can get the stupid wing nut.
Why are wing nuts funny?
There was always a wing nut at school, the kid with the big ears.
Oh yeah, there was always a wing nut. My school had a wing nut. We didn't go to the same school. You might hear a difference in our accents. And that's because I'm from down south and Jeff's from up north.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! So that's one end bit, and then he's going to put the other side on, like that.
Which is exactly the same.
Yeah. It's kind of like a 45-degree corner, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it does work.
I'll come back when I'm doing the side bit. Won't rest.
So you kind of get the gist. There's another end that's exactly like this, and you just screw the 4 bolts on each side, and we'll come back when we're doing a side bit. So here you can see the end bit all done, and you can see that the corner braces are sort of angled at a 45 degrees, and then it comes down the side, and as it comes down, as the sides get attached, the one that we've got, it'll be 60 centimetres wide and it'll be 1.2 metres long, because that's the constraint of the size of the space in the garden that it's going to go into, which is we're kind of destroying a raised bed and putting raised beds on the raised bed, really, is kind of what we're doing. And these are brilliant. Now, the instructions do say that the edges are sharp. Now, this is the 3rd one we've opened and we've yet to find a sharp edge. They're not sharp at all. It's also it's galvanised steel, so it shouldn't rust. So, and it's also got this sort of plasticky paint coating on it, which is really cool. So Jeff's now going to make the other end exactly the same as this one, and then we should come back and make the sides. Okay, so we're at the stage now where we're going to attach the centre struts to the other side. Now, in the meantime, Jeff has noticed that he's got a splinter in his hand from yesterday when he was doing a lot of woodwork, putting the wooden things on. And that has now led to the discussion, and we need you to take part in this discussion as to where are you from and what do you call a splinter. Now, I'm from the southeast of England and I call a splinter a splinter. Jeff is from the northeast of England. What do you call it, darling?
It's a spelk, and everybody knows it's a spelk.
It's a spelk. So, we would really like you to tell us where you're from and what your name for a wooden splinter in your thumb is.
Just seen the schoolboy error I've just done.
Oh, you put the wing nut on?
Well, it's upside down, so this is actually at the bottom. And I've done this side as opposed to the top, so it's not a problem. We can work with it.
Oh, so this is now upside down. You've done it on purpose, and it's now.
Absolutely.
We've made it upside down because he's.
Well, I turned it around.
You did it on purpose, didn't you, Di? Yeah.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. So the one that goes along the bottom is actually still raised an inch off the ground. There's an inch gap at the top, and then the one that's towards the top of the bed is probably about 4 or 5 inches from the top of the bed there. But it's so sturdy. It's so sturdy. And then what we'll do, this is the bottom edge, and we'll drill holes. You do need a drill to do this, but we'll drill holes all the way round, sort of 2 on each side piece and 1 on each end bit, and attach rodent fabric to it, which is like rabbit hutch mesh that's less than 1 centimetre, so mice can't get through it. And that is to prevent things from digging from underneath. And it also helps suppress weeds and dandelions and that sort of stuff.
Because dandelions are vicious, yeah?
Dandelions are vicious. They can get through concrete and make their own crack through concrete. There we go.
Fault remedies.
So we just need now to attach the other end at this end, and then we shall show you the finished product. So here it is finished, and as you can see, it's really, really, really robust. Now, the colour that we've got here is anthracite. It also comes in sage green, a sort of creamy off-white colour, and silver, all made out of galvanised steel. So you get a really good choice of colour as well. And we're going to rate how we build it. Now, Jeff's going to flip it over so you can see how robust it is. It's really strong and comes together really, really nicely. And we're going to rate everything about it. So the instructions, we'll probably give
out of 5?
Out of 10.
10? 10? No.
10. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, we must admit. How sturdy it is, I think I'll probably give that a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
it's really sturdy. The construction of it, how easy it's put together.
Very. And you get extra parts.
You get extra parts.
The other too many.
The connector thing for the middle struts, each one of them has come with an extra one of those, and this bed actually came with 2 extra bolts and 2 extra wing nuts. The other ones just came with 1, so obviously giving you extra is a thing with their company, which is really cool in case you lose them or whatever. And then what else do people want to know? How easy was it to fill with dirt? Really easy. Once we drilled the holes in through the metal and attached the rodent fabric, that was easy as well.
Tip the bag in.
Yeah, and it was just everything about it is really easy. It comes in a very decently packed in the box. We showed you the plastic box that I'm going to go into my sewing room.
Good value for money.
Yeah, really good value for money. It was 40 quid for 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So 10 out of 10. I think overall it deserves a 10 out of 10 actually.
Definitely.
And it's aesthetic in the garden for us. We like the colour, we like how it looks in the garden, and we're really pleased with it.
If you come back in 3 months, we've got loads of veg out of it, you'll get another 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
If we get no veg, you'll get none.
So,
like that.
well, we've got seedlings that are raring to go. So this week we're going to plant up the seedlings, plant up the potatoes. So there'll be a succession of videos for you guys to watch.
Build some frames.
Build some more frames. We're going to build a frame. We've got a video Jeff building a frame for him.
Woodworking skills.
It doesn't have to be perfect, does it? And
apologies to any joiners that may be watching in advance.
Exactly. So thank you for watching this film about the raised beds. And don't forget to ask to comment on what you actually call a splinter, where you're from, and tell us where you're from.
Spell.
It's a splinter. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hype. And thank you for coming to the Hordon Homestead again. We love to see you here. So say hello and we'll get chatting to you. So bye everybody.